first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Magic have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1. In a must-win situation, they must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Heat. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Miami will get the first possession. Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Both free throws good from James.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Now Rose. He takes it. Oh, what a finish!
Good. You talk about taking flight. That's exactly what he did there, and he made it look easy.
James looking around. Pass to Van Horn. Over Rose. Van Horn, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Rose passes to Jackson. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Tiggs, Wade is covered. Tiggs, count the basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's James. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Rose passes to Granger. Stolen by Wade. Ahead. Finished off the break. James has got 6 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Rose, following the basket by LeBron James. Back to Rose. Granger kicks to Rose. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And there's Granger. That's good on the assist by Rose.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now here's Wade. Pass to Bosch. Goes up on the wing. Orlando grabs the miss. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Here's Van Horn. Bosch, high post. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Jackson. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Outside Rose. Launches it. The shot, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers. Show some love for your Heat dancers.
Here's Kaman. Still scoreless. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Cole's check in for Van Horn.
Number 23, Norris Cole. Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud.
The Heat with the lead. LeBron with it. He has 6. Pass to Barlow. Ranger against LeBron. Bosch with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cole. Here's the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Rose kicks to Jackson. Back to Rose. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the night.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Wade outside. Pass to Cole. Now LeBron. There's a good screen from the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Fires the 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Cole. James outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to Rose. That's a floater go. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Fareed's checked in for the Magic. Heat have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Wade outside, pass to Bosch. Miami needs to get a shot off. Wade from outside, rebounded by Fareed. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Granger passes to Rose. Drives to the hoop. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Pulls it up. Rebound by the Magic.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Back to Rose. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The Heat trail by 3. Timeout called, the Heat.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Cole. Pass to Bosch. Over Fareed. Shots good by Bosch.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Rose. 15 points in the game. Kaman with the ball. Just his first attempt. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Bosch kicks to James. Wade passes to Bosch. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Back to James. And they double up LeBron. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. LeBron's got 14.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Outside Rose. Here he goes. And finished off by Rose.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Miami with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. Here's LeBron, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Kaman.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. No good on the free throw.
What a player. His attitude and confidence infectious.
The Heat making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Magic have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. He told me that he separated his shoulder and he is really in a lot of pain now. They say that he likely will be out for the rest of the playoffs. Kevin, this is a devastating break both for him and for the team.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Came in the high post. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Fareed, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Wade hits the outside fadeaway. Wade's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
From LeBron James.
Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Back to Rose. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Barlow's got 4 rebounds now tonight. James left side. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. James has got 17 now.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Fareed outside. Back to Rose. From past the arc. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Not wasting any time off the catch.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 1. Now, here's Wade. Tight defense on him. Pass to LeBron. Back to Cole. 6 to shoot. They set the screen over Rose. And it's Cole missing. Here's Teague. Yep, it counts. And the Magic lead by 3.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
It's Cole with the ball for Miami. Pass to Stewart. Three-pointer, Wade. Chris Kaman with the rebound. Orlando leading by 3. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. Here's Rose. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Here's LeBron. He's got 17. To stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry against James. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Splitters checked in for Miami. The Magic making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Vinicius. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 4. And here's Stewart. Still yet to score. Pass to Splitter. Here's Stewart. Over Vinicius. And Stewart gets it to go.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Orlando Magic. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now here's Bosch. Over in the corner, Cole. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Cole's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Heat. So it's Orlando now. Now Lowry. He's on the wing. Down low. The 9-foot shot. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Stewart. Claver, the pass to Cole. Bosch, a screen on Lowry. And it's Cole missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Have 3 free throws.
And he's good on the first of 3. Jackson, he's checked in for Jody Meeks. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's Vinicius. And it's Miami with the rebound. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Danny Granger pulls it in.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Bobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Cole. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Bosch. Miami no good on that time either. Orlando trailing here. And Lowry has it in the corner. Jackson with the screen. And Kyle Lowry with the three. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Cole. From downtown, it's Drummond with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
On the wing, Granger, guarded by Stewart. Count it. And now a three-point Magic lead.
And going with a quick release there so the D doesn't have time to react.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Bosch, a screen on Lowry. Cole. And just miss after miss right now.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Granger.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Cole. After Danny Granger's bucket. To the left wing. Pass to Kleber. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
2.
And the first one drops. Wade, he's checked in for Splitter. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Kleber. Here's Cole. He's got 9. Here's Kleber. Clock at 6. Stewart a screen. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
On the wing, Jackson. Granger outside. Pass to Jackson. Orlando moving the ball around. Drummond. Here's Teagues. Here's Drummond. And he dunks it in right on Chris Bosh. Oh, man.
Boy, look at the big guy getting tricky. Drummond doesn't waste a chance to get creative at the rim. That's pretty impressive for a big guy.
So it's Miami now. 9-point game. Wade outside. To stop the drought. Miami no good on that time either.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Now here's Granger. Here's the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Pass to Kleber. Back to Wade. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wade's got 7.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Magic.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Timeout on the court. Charge 2.
The Heat making a switch here. James is checked in. Derrick Rose is checked in for Orlando. Magic leading by 6. Tries from the block, and that's good off the glass that time. Rose has got 26 points.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
And Miami shooting reasonably well, 45%. Wade a screen on Granger. James the pass to Wade. Fires from 18. Jump shot is good that time. And that's now 9 points for Dwayne Wade.
These guys are elite from the mid-range.
Rose scanning the floor. Here's Drummond. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Drummond's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
The Heat trail by 8. Outside, James. LeBron steps it home.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Rose. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bosh dishes to Cole. Wade on the wing. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 5. With some arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Granger passes to Rose. Green for 2 points. Rose has got 28.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
Wade passes to James. A floater. No good. Shot missing. Granger with the defensive effort. Orlando leading by 8. Outside Jackson. Back to Granger. Outside Jackson. And here's Rose. Outside. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh will bring it up for Miami. Here's Cole. 9 points in the game so far. Here's James on the money from 12 feet away. He's got 22.
Great job sharing the basketball.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now here's Drummond. He has 6. Over Bosh. It's rebounded by Bosh. Bosh has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Wade. He's guarded closely. Pass to Stewart. Deflects the pass. Here's Teagues. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
The Heat trail by 8. LeBron with it. 22 points for him. Orlando grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And he knocks down the first one.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Wade.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Outside Rose. And it's blocked. Here's Munford. Pass to LeBron.
Second personal foul. Third.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
Now at the line, LeBron James. 2.
First one falls for him.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
The Heat making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Orlando with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. .130 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Wade. Pass to Barlow. 2 points. That one goes.
The combo guard Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
1:12 left here in the second. Bounce pass from Rose. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic again can't hit. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
LeBron, good.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Orlando with the ball. After LeBron James hitting the three. Jackson a screen on Wade. Rose dishes to Jackson. Bosh with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Three-pointer, Wade. Rebound by the Magic.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Trying to get something going. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dwayne Wade. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Derrick Rose. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a